I used to think I had a discipline problem. Like, I'd sit down to work, and 5 minutes later I'm checking my phone. Or I'm taking a break that turns into an hour. And I'd tell myself the usual things. I'm not motivated. I need to get my life together. I'll start fresh Monday. But eventually I realized a lot of us aren't weak. We're just overstimulated. And when you're overstimulated, hard work doesn't feel like effort. It feels like punishment. Because your brain has been trained on a reward system where everything is instant. Scroll, video, message, snack, dopamine hit, repeat. So then you expect life to feel like that. And real life doesn't. Building a body doesn't feel instant. Building a business doesn't feel instant. Learning a skill doesn't feel instant. It's boring at first. It's quiet. It's slow. And if your brain only feels alive when it's being entertained, you'll keep running from the things that would actually change your life for the better. So here's the point of this video. You need to retrain cheap dopamine that your brain finds rewarding. Let me give you 3 simple rules. Not theory, just real-life stuff. Rule 1. Stop taking fun breaks. Take boring breaks. Most people rest with something more stimulating than the work itself. You do 20 minutes of focused work, then you open Instagram, just for a second, or YouTube, or you check messages. That's not rest, that's a dopamine spike. So when you go back to work, your brain compares. Work equals low dopamine, phone equals high dopamine. And of course, work feels unbearable. Here's what you do instead. When you take a break, make it boring. Walk, stretch, drink water, stand outside, sit there and breathe. No screen. At first it feels weird, like, what am I doing? But that's the point. You're lowering the stimulation baseline. And when you go back to work, your brain doesn't feel like it's going from a nightclub to a library. It feels like a normal transition. Do this, and you'll be shocked how much easier it is to lock in. Rule 2. Train the in-between moments. The in-between moments are those little gaps in the day. Waiting for the coffee, elevator, walking to the car, standing in a line, waiting for a reply. And what do most people do? Phone, immediately. Not because they need it, because they can't tolerate 2 seconds of boredom. And that's the real problem. If you can't sit in silence for 20 seconds, you're not going to sit with discomfort for 90 minutes of deep work. Look around, let your mind settle. And yeah, you might feel that itch, that restless, I need something. That itch is literally your brain demanding dopamine. And every time you don't obey it, you're building control. This is what stoicism looks like in real life. You choose what you respond to. You don't let your impulses run the day. Rule 3. One thing at a time, no switching. If you want output, you need focus. And focus is fragile. The fastest way to destroy it is switching. Email, then work, then message, then tab, then scroll, then back to work. That's not productivity. That's mental noise. So here's what I want you to do. Pick one meaningful task. Set a timer for 60 to 90 minutes. Phone out of the room. No tabs, no checking. And when your brain starts begging for dopamine, that's the moment you're actually training discipline. Because discipline isn't the first 10 minutes. Discipline is the moment you want to escape and you stay. So what's the real goal here? It's to stop living like your attention belongs to everyone else. To stop being dragged around by impulses you didn't choose. And this is the part most people miss. Discipline isn't a personality trait. It's self-respect in motion. It's you proving to yourself over and over, I'm not a slave to comfort. And once you feel that, even a little bit, it changes you. Because there's a specific kind of pain that comes from knowing you're capable of more and still choosing the easy thing. So if you take anything from this video, take this. You don't need to find motivation to do hard work. You need to stop feeding your brain easy dopamine and make effort feel rewarding again. Make boredom safe again. Make focus normal again. Make hard work feel like who you are. And one day, you won't need hype. You won't need a perfect mood. You'll just move. Because the man you're becoming doesn't wait for permission. He doesn't wait to feel ready. He just does the work.